I have called the previous function like fon by passing actual parameter. Because it returns a value, I must assign to a variable which will accept the value being returned by this. If the function returns a value explicitly, can I simply write down the name of the function, or I should assign it to a variable? Tell me.
Assign to it.
Variable.
Very good, very good. If the function returns an integer value, this variable must be of which type?
Integer.
Very good, very good, very good. If had it been returned a floating point value, let me say 5.0. So here the variable which I will declare must be a floating point variable or not?
Yes, sir.
That you must remember. If a function returns a value explicitly, then it must be assigned to a variable. Okay. Can I write it to a constant like 3? Can I write this? No. A constant should not appear in the left hand side of an assignment statements. So if the function returns an integer, the left hand side variable must be an integer. If the function returns a float, the left hand side must be a float like this. And formal and actual parameter, I already told about this. So let me discuss one more function before I go to recursive functions. Let's read out the functions. ये पढ़ो क्या लिखा है? Write a function to find out the largest between n numbers. N could be 10, n could be 20. N could be 10, n could be 20, n could also be 30. We'll find out. Earlier we have written a program to find out the largest between how many numbers? I wrote for 3. I asked you to write for 4. Yes or no?
Yes. 5.
5 tak kiya tha. Very good. But now I'll make it for n. It could be 100, it could be 200, it could be 5,000 also. So we'll find out the largest number from those numbers. And assume that all those numbers are integers. Assume. It could be floating point. Doesn't matter. I took the number as integer numbers. All my numbers are integers. If you feel numbers are floating point, doesn't matter. Accordingly, we'll have our declaration statements. So what is the first task of my function? Write a function to find out largest between n numbers. The function will return the largest between 10, 20 or 30 numbers. N can be used as a parameters. N can be used as a parameter. When I call, if the value of n is 20, it will find out largest between how many numbers?
20.
Very good. Then we'll write another function also. I'm saying the another function because these two functions have some relations. The next function to count the number of leaders among them. I want to write another function which will find out the number of leaders among those numbers. And how do I define a leader? मैं leader कैसे define करता हूँ? The definition is here. A number is a leader if all its previous numbers are smaller to that. Let me give an example to explain what is a leader. Suppose I'll be giving the numbers like this. Let me say the numbers I'll be giving as 20, 10, 15, and 35. Let's say 60 and 25. Let's say 32. Let's say 90 and 80. I'm giving few numbers. Okay, I've taken few numbers. The order in which the numbers are entered are in this order. First I enter 20, then I enter 10 like this. The first number happens to be a leader always. The first number always happens to be a leader. So when I enter the next number, if the next number is larger than all previous number which I have entered, then it happens to be a leader. Understood what is a leader? Tell me yes or no, the definition of a leader here.
Yes, sir.
Yes. I'm an Ali. I define this, who is a leader. It's not that universally the leader is defined like this. I define my leader in my algorithm like this. So a number can be a leader provided all its previously entered numbers are smaller than that. Let me tell you. First of all, how to do this is a different issue. If my question here is, can 15 be a leader? Tell me yes or no.
No, sir.
Very good. Yes. Can 60 be a leader? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
ma'am.
Can 32 be a leader? Yes or no? Can 90 be a leader? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
How many leaders are there in my?
3.
Three.
Very good. Very good. Very
20 से लेकर
और सर 35 भी हो सकता है।
very good, very good. I did ask this. Yes, very good. से सोए नहीं है, ठीक है, जगे हो, अच्छा है। यही मैं चाहता हूँ। So 4 leaders are there. Is it understood to everyone? Tell me how the students are finding? I'm least concerned right now. If you have understood the definition of a leader, can you say if I enter these 8, 9 numbers, there are 4 leaders and the leaders are 20, 35, 60 and 90. Agree to me, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Very good. If I agree, then let me say, how do I find out the leaders over here? Very nice. The first number is always a leader. First number is always a leader. Because if one student is there in the class, he is always the topper of the class or not? Gold medalist or not?
Yes,
और
sir.
जी, सही बोल रहा हूँ कि नहीं बोल रहा हूँ?
Yes.
हाँ. Well, एक minute. Now, so let me write down a value like, let's say max. Any variable I take, max, equal to 20. The largest value till now I have received is 20. It happens to be a leader, and my count of leader is like, let it be 1. I'll get next value 10. Compare it with 20. When I compare, I'm finding this number is smaller. Can it be a leader?
No, sir.
No,
Very
sir.
good. Again, I took 15 less than this. Can it be a leader?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Then I'm taking 35, which is larger than 20. Can it be a leader?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If yes,
Yes,
if
sir.
yes, if yes, my leader value or largest value will become 35 and count will increase to 2. Understood it?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Sir,
Again, when I compare 60, do I need to compare with 20 or 35?
35.
35.
Oh,
35.
very good. 35. Is it larger? Tell me yes or no.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If yes, I'll make this to 60. I'll increase my counter to 3. Understood up to this? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Then,
And then 90, then 4.
आ रहे हम थोड़ा जंप करके नहीं पढ़ाते हैं तुम्हारा जैसे, हम थोड़ा मतलब एज हो गया, धीरे धीरे चलते हैं, ठीक है, स्लो एंड स्टडी, ऐसे जंप करके थोड़ी जाएंगे. Again I go to 25. When I go to 25, I compare with 60. Is it larger or smaller?
Smaller.
It's smaller,
Yeah.
cannot be a leader.
Yeah.
Then I went to 32, smaller than this, cannot be a leader. When I went to 90, it's larger than the previous largest, larger than the previous max. So can it be a leader? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Make the largest this, and I'll make this counter as 4. Again, I'll go to 80, and when I went to 80, so is it greater than the previous largest?
No, sir.
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So now cannot be a leader. Do you understand how should I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Explain it again. Let me explain it again. What I'll do, my first number will be the largest value, or I say it is my leader value. The value of the leader is first. I'll go on taking the next value. अगले value ले जाएंगे. I compare it with the leader value. If it is smaller than leader, nothing to be done. If it is greater than the leader, what I'll do?
Change the value of
I'll change the value of the leader or max, and I'll also increase my amount counter by 1. Yes or no, Aman?
Yes, sir.
ये चीज समझ में आया कि नहीं आया, कैसे करेंगे?
Yes, sir.
अरे हाँ, सब कुछ लोग, ज्यादा लोग बोलो
Yes,
तो
sir, yes.
आगे
Yes, sir.
बढ़ेंगे.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
यही चीज देखो देखो
Yes, sir.
look at this, look at this. I have my numbers 40, 60, 20, 70 like this. I'll go on in inputting the numbers in this order. I'll go on inputting my number in this order, and I'll accept this number using scanf. I start my I equal to 0. I equal to 0 means my counter is 0 over here. Okay, I'll start from 0. If I go on repeating for 10 numbers, start counting from 0, it will be ended at 10 or 9. मैंने
10, sir. No.
नहीं, दोबारा सोचो. मैं 10 नंबर लूंगा.
9
Zero से
होगा.
count करेंगे.
9.
So it's up to
9,
you.
sir.
It's up to you, Rohit Pandey, to start it from 0 or 1. Doesn't matter, sir. We have already learned it. If I start counting from 0, it will be added before 1 to the number of count. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I equal to 0. I'll take my 0th number, which I normally tell in English as first number. Computer में थोड़ा 0th number बोल देते हैं. Then I will take, this is my next number is 40. I use a variable that is the number will be taken in the next number variable. My initial, I consider my largest is 0 and assume that all numbers are positive. Assume that all numbers we shall input are positive. Otherwise, this algorithm will not work. I have taken my largest as 0. I have taken a largest value as 0. Next number लिया. अब क्या करूं मैं? Anyone can suggest? I'll compare.
This number with
Yes,
60.
Next number
next
with
number
largest.
with largest.
Yes, next number with largest. Very good. If my
Yes.
next number is greater than largest, what I should do? My count will become
One.
and increase by 1 and my leader will become 40.
40.
Value of the leader will become 40. Is it understood? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So read the next number. नीचे देखो क्या मैं क्या लिखा हूँ. Read the next number. If the next number is greater than largest, what I'll do? Largest will be
Next number.
Next number.
and your
Next
counter will
number.
become counter plus 1. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now look at this. Look at this. Then I came to 60. Next number is 60. Previous largest was 40. My counter will be increased. My leader will become 60. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
अगर
sir.
यहाँ तक समझा रोहित on all this Amarjit.
Yes, sir.
Next time when I pick up 20, will it be a leader? Tell me yes or no.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. If no, my count will remain 2 or it will become 3.
Sir, remain 2.
Very
Remain
good.
two.
And my leader will become 20 or it will remain 60.
60.
Sir,
Remain
remain
60.
Very nice, very nice. Correct answer, correct answer, correct answer. आप जैसे बोलोगे ऐसे ही आएगा. अगले बार मैं 70 लेने जा रहा हूँ. क्या होगा कोई बोल सकता है क्या क्या चीज
Leader
होगा?
equals to 70 count.
Leader count is equal to 3.
Sir, become 3.
वेरी गुड वेरी गुड वेरी गुड. जिन लोगों ने किए नहीं आगे बोलोगे. जिन लोग मैंने कुछ बोले नहीं चांस नहीं मिलता कभी कभी बोलने के लिए. अगले बार मैं 30 रिसीव कर रहा हूँ. विल आई चेंज माई लीडर एंड काउंट? टेल मी.
No, sir.
Very good, very good. Then I'll go to receive 55. Will I change it?
No, sir.
Then 65,
No, sir.
No, sir.
35.
No,
Now, Pratham, next time I'll receive 90. Will I change my
Yeah, we
leader
will
and count?
change,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Leader 90 count 4.
The 90 count 4.
Then I'll receive 85. Will it be a leader?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Have you understood the process? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's write down the program. अरे डर क्यों रहे हो? प्रोग्राम लिखेंगे तो?
हाँ, sir.
अच्छा,
Yes,
पहले
yes,
फंक्शन लिखे मैन लिखे.
Function.
Function.
आ जाओ कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. This function will return the value of the largest number. The value of the largest numbers.
ठीक है.
I'll write two functions. The largest number, if I want to return, if all my numbers are integer, the return value should be integer or float. Tell me. So,
Sir, integer.
Yes, sir.
so did I write int correctly here? Tell me yes or no.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. I have given the name of the function as find underscore max. Seems to be okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
अरे yes or no,
Yes, sir.
शुभंकर?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
ठीक लग रहा है
Yes.
मतलब find underscore max. Very good.
Yes.
Then int n देने का मतलब क्या है? It will find out the largest number between 10 number, 20 number, 30 number as per my instruction in the program. Understood it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Then I'll declare my variable declarations. Can you tell me the name of the variables which I will declare here?
Next num, largest and count.
Yes, very good. ये count यहाँ जरूरत नहीं है. यहाँ count नहीं करेंगे. अगले function में count करेंगे.
अगले
ठीक है?
function में.
अगले
Yes.
function में कोई बात नहीं. कोई बात
Okay, sir.
नहीं. कोई बात नहीं. So declare variables. Have you understood all this?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Tell me variable declarations you understood everyone. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now
Yes,
my
sir.
loop. Now
Yes,
my
sir.
loop will. Sucharita, my loop will run for n times. Can you tell me the statement where my loop will run for n times? Bolo. Sucharita Mahapatra, tell me the statement. What should I write in this red color so that my loop will be executed for n times? For I assigns to
For I equal to 0, I less than 2.
I assigns
Zero
to
is
0,
less or
I
equals to
is
n,
greater
I
than
plus
equal to
plus.
n,
Very
I
good,
plus
very
plus.
good, very good.
N, then semicolon I.
Did I write as per your suggestion? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
So the loop needs to be executed for n times. So I started counting from 0, ended at n minus 1. That's all.
Now printf and scanf.
नहीं आएंगे यहाँ प्रिंटफ स्कैनफ आएगा. रीड द नंबर. वेरी गुड. रीड द नंबर. रीड द नंबर के लिए प्रिंटफ स्कैनफ. अमरजीत बोल दो क्या लिखेंगे प्रिंटफ स्कैनफ में. बोल दो हम वही लिखेंगे. पहले प्रिंट पहले स्कैन.
सर पहले प्रिंट.
हाँ बोलो प्रिंटफ क्या लिखेंगे. शुभंकर बोलेगा स्कैनफ क्या लिखेंगे.
सर प्रिंट में लिखेंगे सर
रीड द नेक्स्ट नंबर. एंटर द नेक्स्ट नंबर. यही है
Yes,
ना.
sir. Enter the next
Yes,
one.
sir.
एंटर द नेक्स्ट. जैसे ही बोले ऐसे लिख दिया. स्कैन भी लिख लिया. परसेंटेज डी परसेंट नेक्स्ट नंबर. यहाँ तक समझ में आया कि नहीं आया ये बोलो.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
now we'll compare with the previous largest. Change largest if next data is greater. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
yes, sir.
Yes, ये ठीक लगा मैंने.
Yes,
If the
sir.
next number
Yes,
is greater than
sir.
largest, then largest
Yes,
is
sir.
next number. Otherwise, it will be kept as it is.
Yes,
Is it
sir.
understood? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you have understood this, and at the end I wrote return largest. Have you understood this function clearly? Tell me yes, or no.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
एकदम सर करेंगे.
I wrote one function. Let me write another function to find out the number of leaders. I need not to explain these to find out the number of leaders. You have already understood it. ये स्टेप वाइज समझाना जरूरी है कि तुम लिख लोगे.
सर लिख लेंगे.
जी सर हम लिख लेंगे.
लिख लेंगे. ऐसा नहीं कि स्टेप वाइज में जरूरी है. Everything remains same. Only here I made a small change. If the next number is greater than the largest, I'll make the changes in the leader and also I'll make count plus plus. Have you understood these two functions? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
आगे का जो पढ़ाएंगे ना एक ही फंक्शन में कर देंगे. लेकिन अब तक जो पढ़ा है a single function cannot return explicitly more than one value. That's why I wrote two functions. But the way the logic is written, आगे जो पढ़ाएंगे when I proceed, when I discuss call by reference, that time I'll write only one function to carry out both the task. Understood it?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
कुछ लोग बोल सकते हैं सर आप तो एक ही जैसे कर रहे हैं, दो फंक्शन क्यों लिख रहे हैं?
Sir, this one is call by value.
Both are call by value.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Now-
And those previous ones were also call by value.
Both are call by value. I didn't discuss call by reference.
Okay.
Achha,
Yes.
now look at this. These are the functions are being defined before main. Understood up to this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we'll call the
Yes.
function. Let me show you how do I call the function. Look at this. My function definitions are here. Both the functions. I started main. I wrote int a. A assigns to find max 10. When I write find max 10, what will happen? For how many number it will find out the largest number?
सर 10
Numbers.
And I can write in the printf statement to the variable a or not.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See how do I use my find max inside the printf also. I wrote find max 15. The value which is returned would also be printed over here or not.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
अमरजीत या ये
Yes.
करने का बाद ये जो लार्जेस्ट निकलेगा वो कोई वेरिएबल में स्टोर होगा डायरेक्ट प्रिंट हो जाएगा.
सर डायरेक्ट प्रिंट.
Direct
Print हो
print.
जाएगा.
प्रिंट हो जाएगा. Now I also wrote a assigns to count leader 20. I can print who is the leader and how many leaders are there, and then number of leaders are like this. Is it understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes.
हाँ. हम और एक टास्क इसमें डालते हैं.
सर ये
Find-
फाइंड
हाँ,
मैक्स 15 क्या है जो printf max is find max 15.
ये find max 15 this is a function call. I call the function by passing a parameter 15.
अच्छा ठीक.
इसमें और क्या मैं एक फंक्शन नया फंक्शन डालूं? Find out the position where the largest number.
सर थर्ड लाइन को तो डिक्लेयर तो नहीं ना किए हैं प्रिंट ऑफ मैक्स 15 वाला लाइन को.
कहाँ डिक्लेयर करना पड़े? प्रिंटफ तो स्टूडियो डच में है. ये तो प्रिंटफ फंक्शन है ना, ये तो लाइब्रेरी फंक्शन है.
सर मतलब ये जो ऊपर ये जो दो आपने जो स्टेटमेंट्स लिखे हैं वो काइंड ऑफ सेम ही है मतलब है ना. वो 10 नंबर्स के लिए देगा या 15 नंबर के लिए देगा.
हाँ 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 हाँ
है ना?
वो बात सही, वो बात सही, वो बात सही है, वो बात सही है. बात ये है यहाँ आई एम असाइनिंग टू ए वेरिएबल. हियर आई डोंट असाइन, आई डायरेक्टली
डायरेक्टली टेकिंग द वेट.
yes that I
Yes.
If you fail, you write another statement a assigns to find max 15, then print a. I am showing different varieties. Understood it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Yes,
अच्छा
sir.
अगले बार मैं क्वेश्चन पूछता हूँ. राइट ए फंक्शन टू फाइंड आउट द पोजीशन ऑफ द लार्जेस्ट नंबर. कौन सा नंबर लार्जेस्ट था? Understood this?
Yes, sir.
The fifth number, if I start counting 0, 1, 2, 3, you can say this is the eighth number like this. अरे समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
और फिर तीसरा फंक्शन क्या लिखोगे? अमरजीत, what you will write at the third
Count
function?
के लिए.
Nth position.
The position where the
Yeah.
largest number appears. The position where the largest number appears. Is it
Yes, sir.
understood?
Yes,
That is the third function you need to write down. And with a minor modification, we all have understood the modification will only be done inside this possibly. Another using a variables, the positions. You take another variable position and mention it 0 and then do a modification here. Understood it? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
So these are the functions we'll write today. Possibly you have some idea about defining a function, passing parameters, assigning to a value to this function. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Then I'll discuss one of the important topic today also, recursive functions. Write on your copy. If a function calls itself directly or indirectly, yes. हो गया?
Yes,
अरे,
sir. Thank you.
देख क्या पति हाँ ठीक है. So then what I say, if a function calls itself directly or indirectly, it is called as a recursive function. To start with, let me say, if a function calls itself, it's called as a recursive function. For example, if you look at this function is being called by itself or is being called by main here.
Main.
I don't
Main
know,
here.
सही बोल रहे हो,
It's called
सचिन?
by main.
Called by
Main
main.
here.
It's
But
called
Called
by
if from, yes, if from this function, somewhere in the body of the function, I'll write down find max. Somewhere, let me say. Okay, somewhere I wrote inside this, somewhere find max. Inside this, then this function will be a normal function or recursive function.
Recursive.
Recursive.
Recursive
Directly call.
function.
Indirectly call, I'm not showing. Indirectly call, I'm not showing it. So if a function calls itself, it's called a recursive function. It has some advantage. It has a lot of disadvantage. Takes more memory, takes more time for computations, but advantage is very easy to write down. And human being prefers such type of things, which is very easy to write down. Let me give some idea of writing recursive function, and that we will apply in our programs. Do remember, whatever formal methods idea I give may not be applicable to all, because writing program is basically an art. It's not up, put the formula, get the answers. But still, I'll be giving some approach by which things will become much, much easier to write down. So how do I write recursive function? Step 1. There are 3 steps we normally follow to write recursive function. Write down. The first step, you write down the solution for simplest problem of same type. Simplest in the sense, smallest, whose solution is known to us, doesn't require any complex or any calculation at all. I'll explain this point. I'll explain this point. It is written already. No need to write it separately. I'll explain this point. But I say, when we write a recursive function, I'll write down the first step. The first step will be written for same type of problem, but for smallest input. Same type of problem. I'll write a step for same type of problem, but for a smallest input. I'll clarify it with examples. Don't worry. And such a smallest input, its solution or answer is very simple, doesn't require any complicated calculations. Step number 2. I'll explain with an example. Don't worry. Step number 2. If I write a recursive function for a number n, it will certainly work for any number less than n. Those are n minus 1, n minus 2, n by 2, n by 3, up to 1. Means, if I write a function which will work for a number 100, it will definitely work for any number less than 100, definitely work for 99, 98, 97, 90, 50, 40, 30, up to 1. It may not work for a number 101. It may not work for number 200, may not. But once I write a solution for a number 100, it will certainly work for any number less than 100. Any number less than 100. I have to assume this. So how I'm not going to give the proof right now. I must assume this. My next question. When you are going to find out a solution for a large problem, if you have solution for a smaller problem, you conquer all those solutions to find out the final solutions. Once we are going to find out a solution for a larger problem, you divide the problem into number of smaller problems. And once you have solution for a smaller problem, you conquer those solutions to find out the final solution. I'm giving examples with respect to all these three. First one. When we find out the simplest number, suppose you have been asked to find out a factorial of 20. How many of you can find out factorial of 20 right now? How many of you? Saad, Aman, Ali, Shastrik Das. How many of you can find out factorial of 20?
कैलकुलेट करना पड़ा होगा सर, मतलब टाइम लगेगा खुद सोचने
Time
के लिए।
लगेगा, very good. Calculate करना है। 1 घंटा में होगा?
हाँ
आज कोशिश
Yes,
करके
sir.
देख लिया करो, 1 घंटा में होगा कि ज्यादा लगता है। If I ask for factorial of 50,
बहुत टाइम लगेगा।
बहुत मतलब 1 दिन 2 दिन उससे ज्यादा। Factorial of 100, if I give, can you finish it before your degree completion of degree?
No sir. Yes sir.
हो नहीं पाएगा, उतना टाइम लगेगा, बहुत टाइम लगता है, बहुत। So is factorial a difficult task or finding factorial for 100 is a difficult task?
Finding
Factorial for 100 is a difficult task.
Yes. So when I say simplest one, sir, आप इतने बड़े-बड़े क्वेश्चन देते हैं, sir, why don't you ask for the simplest number like 1, so whose solution is very easy and we can write down the solution easily. Agreed or not?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
वो वही फैक्टोरियल निकाल रहे हैं, लेकिन सर आप 1 के लिए दे दीजिए ना, तुरंत हो जाएगा। वही फैक्टोरियल। I was asking factorial of 100, 200, but now I'm asking factorial of 1, which is a very simple number, smallest number, and the solution is very simple. Does it require a huge calculation or no calculation at all?
No calculation.
No calculation occurred.
And that way I say the problem is a simple one, or we find out solution for a smallest number as small as possible. This is one. And when I say conquer a partial solution, second step I'll be coming. When I say conquer, let me say, you do not know how to find out sum of 200 numbers, but you very much know how to find out sum of 100 numbers. You do not know how to find out sum of 200 numbers, but you very much know how to find out sum of up to 100 numbers. सर 100 नंबर ऐड करने के लिए दे दीजिए, कितना भी 50, 60, 100 के लिए 100 तक कर लेंगे सर, 200 मत बोलिए सर। So what I can do if somebody asks me to find out sum of 200 numbers, what I can do? सर ये 100 का निकाल लेंगे, ये 100 का निकाल लेंगे, इसका भी सोल्यूशन है, इसका भी सोल्यूशन है। ये दो सोल्यूशन S1, S2, can you conquer these two solution to find out the final solution?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
और समझ में आ रहा है what is the meaning of conquering the solutions basically?
Yes, sir.
And the same thing.
Yes, sir.
You might be asked to find out the largest number among 200 numbers. Sir, I know largest number up to 100. उससे बात सर बहुत मुश्किल है, मत बोलिए सर। So if I divide the problem, I give this task to one student, this task to another student. These students will find out the largest among these 100. This will find out the largest among these students. Now, can you find out the largest among these two, or which will be the largest between these 200?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes.
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
That's basically conquering two solutions to find out the final solutions. Once the partial solution is known to us, finding largest between 100 number is the partial solution, not the whole solutions. Finding the largest between the remaining 400 is a partial solution. I'll take the partial solution to conquer it to find out the final solutions. With this understanding of these two steps and middle step, I have not exactly explained. I'll explain it here. When I write a recursive function, again, if it works for n, it will certainly work for any number less than
N.
Less than n.
And
we will assume that. It has been proved. I'm not going to show the proof to you. My first task, let me explain. Find a recursive function to find out factorial of a number n. N could be 100, could be 200. Let's see how do I find out. When I find out factorial of a number, the return value should be floating point or character or must be an integer. Tell me.
Integer.
Integer.
If it is integer, have you understood the name of the function in my definition correctly? It is given, yes or no? Tell me.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Amarjit, Sujit, Rao, is it understood properly? Return
Yes,
type.
sir.
Return type is an integer. Devango, do you understand it? Nikhil?
Sir.
Sorry?
Yes, sir.
The factorial निकाल रहे हैं तो return type
sir.
must be an integer. Is it understood? Everyone, tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's understood.
Very good. Name of the function I've given as factorial. Then I passed a parameter int n. If n is 5, this function will return factorial of 5. If n is 10, it will return factorial of 10. Understood it? Up to this, tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
As per my word, I'll write down. ऐसे होता है कभी कभी एग्जाम में टीचर लोग क्या करते हैं, टीचर लोग बहुत आसान चीज पढ़ाएंगे, जब क्वेश्चन देंगे डिफिकल्ट दे देते हैं. डू यू एग्री विथ मी, यस और नो?
Yes, yes.
बहुत आसान चीज, आसान चीज पढ़ा के चला जाएंगे, एग्जाम में जो क्वेश्चन दे देंगे ना वो मतलब उतना टफ, लेकिन बहुत टाइम लगेगा सॉल्व करने में.
Yes, sir.
100% agreed.
Agreed. I know. Yes, I know. Many teachers are like this.
Yes, sir.
I'm also one of them. Okay, don't worry for this.
Yes, sir.
I normally discuss the difficult question in the class. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, point is, I want to test your knowledge, whether you know factorial or not. I can test it by asking for 5. The student who can find out for 5, he can also find out it for 6. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He can find out it for 9. He can find out for 11. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
सर अगर yes ही है, आप फिर नंबर 20 क्यों दिया एग्जाम में फैक्टोरियल निकालने के लिए, जो कि 1.5 घंटा इसी में चला गया, आंसर कर नहीं पाए पूरे. आप तो कौन सा नंबर देने से सबसे आसान होता तुम लोग को?
Sir, 1.
वेरी गुड. उसमें क्या हो गया, जल्दी भी हो गया. आई टेस्टेड योर नॉलेज ऑल्सो. यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
आई टेस्टेड योर नॉलेज एंड जल्दी भी हो गया, काम हो गया. नॉलेज तो टेस्ट करना था मेरे को, मैंने कर लिया. सो माय फर्स्ट स्टेप would be the step to for the solution when n equal to
1.
1.
Answer.
so let me write down that. I'll write down the step for n equal to 1. अच्छा बोल सकते हो, if n equal to 1 what would be the factorial of n?
1.
Fact equals to fact into 1.
Yes. No, don't say that, those things. What I've written correctly in English, if n is equal to 1, return 1. Agreed or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
As per my statement, what I told, I'll write my first step for the simplest number. Do you find out I have written for the simplest number my solution here? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tell me this, whatever garbage I write in the else part, whatever garbage I write.
That for I equal to.
No, don't say how much. No. Whatever garbage I write inside this, if I call this function by passing the parameter 1 here, will it work or not?
Yes, sir.
That's my question. That's my question.
Yes, sir.
If I call this function by passing this actual parameter as 1, whatever garbage I write in the else part, will it work or not? That's my question.
No,
No, sir.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
because if in if condition only the condition is satisfied, so why it will go to else part?
Yes, that I'm saying. Will it work or not? Why no? Why you are telling no?
करेगा हमेशा.
Correct. It will work.
It
Else
will work.
My question is, if I call the function by passing a parameter 1, my question, try to understand. I call this, let's say, sorry. What I call this function by writing factorial 1, and else I wrote return 5. Any garbage here I write. Will it work or not when I call it for 1?
Yes.
Tell me.
Yes, sir.
That's all. That's all. If you have understood this,
Yes,
my
sir.
next question is, do use this approach, you'll never make any mistake in life. If n equal to 1, return 1. Understood. ये एक तो बात हो गया सर, ये लोग बोलने से भी सार लोग को ये देंगे नहीं सर, इतना आसान है ना सर, ये टीचर लोग देंगे ही नहीं. I also fully agree with you. But my question here is, if the teacher is asking for factorial of 100, teacher is asking to find out factorial of 100, let me say, will request the teacher, sir, we can do this provided you give us the answer for factorial of 99. सर हम ही लोग तो पूछ लिए 100 के लिए निकालो सर, हम लोग कर देंगे। आप सर 99 क्या कर पाएंगे क्या? मैं सही बात बोल रहा हूँ कि नहीं बोल रहा हूँ शुभंकर?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
टीचर अगर स्टूडेंट को
Yes, sir.
बोलता है यू फाइंड आउट फैक्टोरियल ऑफ 100, आई हैव एवरी राइट टू आस्क द टीचर सर कैन यू डू इट फॉर 99? आई कैन डू इट फॉर 100। ये मैंने सही बोला कि नहीं बोला? ये बोलो।
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you tell me, if in the question paper you have been asked to find out factorial of 100, you have been asked, and as a hints, the teacher has given the solution for factorial of 99, the value is given over here. Can you do it for factorial of 100?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Even if it's
9,900.
100 multiplied.
आप कैसे करोगे? अगर ये वैल्यू में भी हुआ, उसको कैसे निकालोगे?
मल्टीप्लाई बाय 100।
Multiply by 100.
सस्रिक दास, वेरी गुड।
Yes, sir.
तो अब ऐसा रहा सर, ठीक है, अगर 1 नहीं देते तो टीचर लोग ठीक है जितना भी नंबर देते हैं देने दो, 100, 200, 400, 500 कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा सर। अगर 500 का पूछते हैं टीचर को कितने का देना पड़ेगा?
499.
499.
टीचर को पहले करने दो यहाँ तक, फिर वहां तक हमको पूछने दो, हो जाएगा। सो नाउ यू ऑल एग्री दैट if somebody is asking in the same ideology, if I ask a question, if someone is asking to find out factorial of n, what should he give as a hint? Factorial of
N minus
Minus 1.
Achha, very
N
good,
minus
very good.
1.
Achha, I do not know exactly if factorial of n minus 1 is given, how do you find out factorial of n? वो भी मैं नहीं जानता हूँ।
N
Into L.
N minus 1 into N.
नहीं नहीं, n minus 1 factorial given.
Factorial
Let,
into
let me say
N minus 1 factorial into N.
yes, मैं बता रहा हूँ इप्सिता में अभिप्सा नायक मैं बता रहा हूँ। Suppose factorial of n minus 1 is given as g, and I'm asking how to find out factorial of n. क्या करने से होगा?
G into N.
G into N.
यही तो I don't know the formula. If you say the formula, I can write. मेरे को फॉर्मूला भी पता नहीं है, भूल चुका हूँ, बहुत दिन से पढ़ा था। क्या तुम लोग सही बोल रहे हो? तो उसमें जाएंगे
नहीं सर, 0 into 1 तो 0 हो जाएगा सर।
और जीरो के लिए काम नहीं करेगा, बात सही बोले, जीरो के लिए। अच्छा 1 से बोलो, संचारी चौधरी 1 से बोलो, काम करेगा।
हाँ सर, काम करेगा।
If it is greater than 1, it will work. Let's say no one will ask for 0, will ask for an integer number starting from 1, so it will work. So all are agree to this. What your friends have suggested, if factorial of n minus 1 is g, factorial of n is g into n. All are agree to this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very nice, very nice. Now look at this. Look at this. I am writing a function which will find out factorial of.
N.
Look at this. I am writing a function which will find out factorial of.
N.
Can't it find out factorial of n minus 1?
Yes, sir.
As per my assumption.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
if it can find out factorial of n minus 1 by multiplying it with n, I will get factorial of n.
We can N. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you have understood this, let me explain. So finding 100 factorial is easy if 99 factorial is given, and that is 100 into 99 factorial. So same recursive function for n factorial can find n minus 1 factorials. Do remember this, because as I told, if it works for n, it will work for any number less than n. So I can make use of n minus 1 factorial to find out n factorials. So as I wrote, return n into factorial n minus 1. Is it understood now? How did I conquer it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
See,
Yes, sir.
because my function works for n, it will work for n minus 1. And if I get factorial of n minus 1, I can multiply it with the n to find out factorial of n. That's all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
अमरजीत समझ में है? आशुतोष?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, आगे का एग्जाम्पल दिखाएंगे, वो भी थोड़ा समझने के लिए कोशिश करो। Look at this. My function is written over here. I can call it. When I call, I'm giving a variable a. Factorial a will be assigned to a variable fact. Then I can print the variable fact over here. Is it understood the whole program?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very
Yes, sir. वो जो ऊपर में if वाला स्टेटमेंट है, उधर n is equal to 1 के साथ 0 भी लगा देते हैं ना?
हाँ हाँ, वो भी होगा, और n equal to 1
Yes, sir.
वो भी कर सकते, कोई मैंने 1 0 लेगा। वेरी गुड आंसर, सस्त्रिक, वेरी गुड अमर, सही वाला, ठीक है, आगे बढ़े।
Yes, sir.
अरे बोलने से आगे बढ़ू और परमिशन
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
अभी देखो अब मजा आया। अब देखो देख रहे हो ना मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ?
ऑपरेटर यूज हुआ।
हाँ
Yes,
मैं
sir.
अब देख रहे हो मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ?
Ternary operator, sir.
यूज करके एक ही स्टेटमेंट में काम कर दिया।
हाँ यस
अब मजा आ रहा है कि ये मजा आ
रहा है, अब मजा आ रहा है
अब
sir.
मजा आया। रिटर्न
वन होगा तो वन जाएगा, नहीं
होगा
तो
तो
उससे
वन
कोलन के बाद वाला
n
पार्ट।
into factorial n minus 1. Is it understood? Tell me yes or no.
यस सर।
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
यही करना पड़ेगा तुम लोग को। ऐसे नहीं कि if लिखोगे। अच्छा आगे बढ़ते हैं दूसरा प्रोग्राम। Write a recursive function to find out sum of digits in a k digit number n. ये प्रॉब्लम समझ में आया? क्वेश्चन
हाँ यस सर।
नंबर n है।
Yes, sir.
Number can be
टोटल
502.
नंबर ऑफ डिजिट के है।
Number of digit is k digit numbers. K can be 10, can be 20, can be 30, can be 25 like this. K digit number n. मैं k digit इसीलिए बोला। अच्छा ये भी कभी कभी टीचर ना पढ़ाते हैं हाउ टू फाइंड आउट सम ऑफ डिजिट्स। पढ़ाते हैं 3 डिजिट 4 डिजिट 5 डिजिट 6 डिजिट क्लास में समझाते हैं कैसे कैसे ऐड करके जाओगे, कैसे कैसे होगा, मैथमेटिकल फंक्शन क्या है, सब कुछ पढ़ा देते हैं। जब एग्जाम में देते हैं ना वो नंबर 4 पेज का नंबर देते हैं। पहला पेज से शुरू होता है 4 पेज तक नंबर चलता रहता है। अच्छा वो कोई करेगा एग्जाम में, डोंट यू फील ही विल मेक डेफिनेटली मिस्टेक इन द एग्जामिनेशन?
Yes, sir.
जो नंबर है 4 पेज का है, सो 600 डिजिट है। एक एक डिजिट पकड़ के जाके ऐड करते जाओगे तो पन्ने जो पलटाओगे इधर उधर, यू विल नॉट मेक ए मिस्टेक।
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
टीचर करते ही ऐसे, तो कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है उनको। एक नंबर लिखने में क्या हर्जाई है बोलो तो? दे कैन गो ऑन टाइपिंग और कॉपी पेस्ट आजकल कर दिया। लेकिन वो लड़का का मिस्टेक निकालते हैं इसी चीज से। दे विल फाइंड आउट व्हाट द स्टूडेंट इज डूइंग। ठीक है, टीचर तो देते हैं। अच्छा नंबर कितने डिजिट का होना चाहिए सो दैट द सॉल्यूशन विल बिकम द सिंपलेस्ट वन?
1 digit.
One digit number.
अच्छा if the number happens to be 1 digit, will you do a mathematical calculation or without any calculation you can tell the answer?
Without any calculation.
Very good,
Without any
very good.
calculation.
अच्छा, if the number is 1 digit, what would be the solution?
That number itself.
Number itself.
That
Very good,
number.
very good. You know everything. Very good. I agree with this. If the number is 1 digit, the number itself. Very right. How do you understand the number is 1 digit? ये तो देख के तो ह्यूमन बीइंग पता कर लेगा। एक नंबर में अभी लिखूं, कोई बोल देंगे सर आप तो 1 डिजिट नंबर लिखे हैं, 5 1 डिजिट, लेकिन 5 2 3 ये 4 ये तो 1 डिजिट नहीं है ना। सर हाउ डू यू अंडरस्टैंड द नंबर इज 1 डिजिट? देख के
Divided by
Divide by 10.
equal to zero.
यही
Divide by 10 equals to 0.
लड़की बोल रही है, सही बोल रहे हैं। सो वी डिवाइडेड बाय
10.
10 डिवाइड कर ले। क्वेश्चन और रिमाइंडर क्या देखोगे?
Remainder, sir.
Remainder, sir.
Question, sir.
यही गलती कर
नहीं
Sir, modulus 10
परसेंटेज है, मॉड्यूलस
क्वेश्चन
होगा।
देखोगे।
क्वेश्चन देखेंगे।
If question is equal to 0, the number is of
1 digit.
1 digit.
यही
One digit.
question देखोगे। Is it understood? Everyone tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
कोई बोल सकता है लेस देन 10 कर लीजिए, वो भी होगा। नहीं कि नहीं होगा? होगा। But if I will divide the number by 10, मैं अंग्रेज में क्या लिखता? ऐसे लिखता, if the number is 1 digit, return the number. Yes or no? यही लिखता अंग्रेजी में।
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If I want to replace this English statements, number is 1 digit, what should I write down?
And then
Divided by 10.
Divide by 10, very good. Then उसके बाद क्या लिखेंगे? बावजूद
equal to 0.
Equal to
Equal to 0.
मैंने सही लिखा जैसे तुम लोग सजेस्ट किए।
Yes, sir.
Ternary use करते
Yes,
हैं
sir.
Yes, sir.
निखिल, संचारी चौधरी,
ना, ternary।
Yes, sir.
आएंगे सब आऊंगा मैं। Don't worry, I'll come. Let everyone understand first, then I'll come to that ternary. Everything I'll come. Manish, don't worry.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, suppose it's a number 302, then in the second case it will be coming 0, but it's originally a 3-digit number.
कैसे कौन सा डिवीजन कर रहे हो तुम?
302 suppose. सेकंड के सेकंड डिजिट से 0 होगा ना?
अरे पहले करके देखो कैसे 0 आएगा। क्वेश्चन के बारे में बोल रहे हैं, क्वेश्चन कैसे 0 आएगा? घर में थोड़ा करके देखोगे। कोई स्टैंडर्ड 2 बच्चा होगा, उसको दिखा दोगे थोड़ा, ठीक है? इसको दिखा दोगे स्टैंडर्ड 2 बच्चे को, ठीक मैंने डिवीजन ठीक किया कि नहीं वो बता देगा। वो डिवीजन में नहीं समझाऊंगा क्लास में, क्या है कि नहीं? मैं डिवीजन समझाऊं क्या?
नहीं सर।
हाँ
No, sir.
अगर डिवीजन
No,
समझाऊं
sir.
अभी मतलब फिर तो गया मेरा क्लास।
कंप्यूटर साइंस का क्लास में मैथ पढ़ लेंगे।
हाँ वही।
आप हमारा थोड़ा मैथ्स भी दिखा दीजिए ना, अच्छा होगा सर।
हाँ ठीक है देवांग, आओ। अच्छा यहाँ मैंने ठीक लिखा कि नहीं देवांगा, बोलो अभी।
यस सर, यस सर।
हाँ सर, एकदम सर।
बोले अच्छा अब एक क्वेश्चन मेरा सवाल है, टीचर लोग तो 200 डिजिट 300 डिजिट का दे देते हैं कि नंबर, बड़ा नंबर सर इतने बड़ा दिया ना एग्जाम में सर, ऐसे ऐसे डिजिट लिखते जाए खत्म नहीं हो रहा, आखिरी में एक डिजिट है, बहुत बड़ा नंबर है, ऐसे दे दिए। वहां पे टीचर को क्या रिक्वेस्ट करोगे बोलो?
उसका पहला
The
वाला
second last number तक
yes,
sum
yes.
sum देगा।
Can you tell us the sum of the digits if I am giving for a k digit?
k minus 1 digit का
Can you
sum
give the
minus one.
solution
K
for
minus 1
k
digit.
most significant k minus 1? Let me say most significant k minus 1 digit. Sir, I can tell you the sum of the kth digit numbers. Yes or no?
yes sir
Yes, sir.
मैं
Yes,
plus one कर
अगर
Yes, sir.
most significant k minus 1th digit का sum तुम लोग को मिल गया, you can add it with the least significant
one.
right hand side digit to tell the solution or not?
yes sir
Yes, sir.
yes sir
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, सही बात बोले, सही बात बोले। अगर टीचर ने दे दिए, उसके साथ कैसे ऐड करोगे? सपोज ए नंबर इज 2 5 6 9, इनका आ गया, इसको कैसे ऐड करोगे? कैसे उसको एक्सप्लेन
9
करके ऐड करोगे?
+9 करके।
+9 तो दिख के कर दोगे क्या? मतलब कौन सा ऑपरेशन करोगे? 9 एक्स्ट्रा होगा।
मॉडुलस।
We'll go for a modulus operator. If any number n, if I go for a modulus operator with 10, possibly it will give the least significant digit as a remainder. Yes or no?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? Now I have a question. If I write a program or function which can find out sum of digits for a kth digit number, can't it find out k minus 1 digit number sum?
Yes sir.
यस सर।
k डिजिट के लिए लिख रहा हूं तो k minus 1 के लिए काम करेगा। अगर k minus 1 के लिए यही फंक्शन काम कर रहा है, फिर टीचर को क्यों बोले इसी को अप्लाई कर देते इधर?
Yes sir.
And how do I extract? My question is k minus 1th digit from a kth digit number. कैसे लाएंगे? अरे ये भी बोलना पड़ेगा।
So, module 10
मॉड्यूलस
से
10
Module.
Yes. Sorry, not module. मैंने question.
Divided by 10.
Sorry. हाँ, divide करें. Question. Is it understood now? Tell me yes or
Yes
no.
sir.
यस
Yes
सर।
sir.
यस सर।
तो मैंने पहला स्टेटमेंट सही लिखा. Then let me say, finding sum of k digit number is easy if sum of most significant k minus 1 digits are given to us. And how do I get most significant k minus 1 digit? I'll go for n
10
divided by
by
10.
10.
yes, sir. N by 10.
So I'll use the same recursive function to find out sum of most significant k minus 1 digit sum. So I can write like this: return n mod 10. This ये क्या देगा? Remainder or quotient?
देगा।
Remainder.
रिमाइंडर।
And here I'll find out sum of digits for k digits or k minus 1 digit.
K minus.
k minus 1
One
अगर
digit.
मेरे को k minus 1 digit आ गया and the least significant digit is added, I got the solution or not?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
यस सर।
आप कुछ स्टूडेंट सोच रहे थे सर ये तो हो गया, कैसे लिखोगे फंक्शन?
करना
Yes sir.
अरे शुभंकर है कि नहीं? निखिल
हाँ yes sir वही
हाँ,
Yes,
बोला
sir.
है।
Yes, sir.
आप
हाँ,
शुभंकर
ऐसे
शुभंकर
है।
बोल रहे हैं सर
टर्नरी
टर्नरी
बस
मत कीजिए।
यही चाहिए था सर।
यही चाहिए, वो कभी कहीं इस किताब में नहीं मिलेगा। समझ में आया टर्नरी में कैसे किया जाता है?
yes sir अपने से करना
Yes,
पड़ेगा।
यस
sir.
सर।
यस यस, ये जब जीरो हो जाएगा ना,
सर
हैं?
ऑपोजिट होगा ना सर, इस टू एन पहले आएगा।
कौन सा? ये ट्रू होने से इधर जाएगा, फॉल्स होने से इधर जाएगा। फॉल्स होगा जब जीरो रिटर्न करेगा, जब जीरो रिटर्न करेगा इधर आ जाएगा।
नहीं, जो आप लिखे हैं वो तो रिटर्न एन पहले कर रहे हैं ना ट्रू में।
हाँ यहाँ फॉल्स में कर रहा हूँ, उसमें क्या कहते हैं?
ओके सर।
अगर तुम ऐसे ही लिखना चाहता हो, यहाँ नॉट लगा दो, नॉट लगा दो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, नॉट लगा दो। क्या अमन है कि नहीं?
ओके सर।
हाँ वो चाहते हो तो लगा दो, नॉट हो जाएगा। इज इट अंडरस्टूड? टेल मी यस और नो।
yes
यस सर।
यस सर।
Yes.
समझ रहे हैं? आगे बढ़ते हैं। लुक एट दिस। We write a recursive function to find out the nth Fibonacci number. You all know the series, Fibonacci series, it always starts from 1, 1, 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 5, 8, 13. अगर आगे लिखेंगे तो बहुत टाइम लगेगा. So this is my first Fibonacci number. This is second, this is third, and this may fourth, fifth, sixth, maybe seventh Fibonacci number like this. I might be asking, find out the 80th Fibonacci number. The 80th Fibonacci number is basic. I might be asking a questions. We'll find out nth Fibonacci number. The nth Fibonacci number is an integer or floating point.
Integer.
So what is the return type of this function?
Integer.
What is the return type of the function?
Integer.
अच्छा, मैंने फंक्शन नाम सही लिखा, बोलो मेरे को.
हाँ, yes sir, ठीक है.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And do remember, the first two Fibonacci numbers are 1 and 1, doesn't require any computation. The first and second Fibonacci numbers are 1 and 1, doesn't require any
Yes, sir.
computation. Do you agree with me?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If yes, if you all agree, I'll write down here in place of one statement, I'll write down two statements. If n equal to 1, return 1, else if n equal to 2, return 1. I could have
Yes.
written n equal to 1 or n equal to 2. return 2. I could have written. No problem. No, I could have written. I wrote it this way. Up to this is understood. Tell me yes or no.
yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, can anyone say me teacher again? वही तो टीचर लोग का आता है नाम, बहुत मुश्किल करते हैं एग्जाम में. कभी कभी पूछ लेते हैं ये 200 फिबोनाची नंबर निकालो. बहुत टाइम लगता है, बहुत टाइम लगता है. कर करके जाओ. क्या टीचर के पूछोगे? सर होगा, परंतु
होगा n-1 और n-2 का नंबर दे देंगे तो हो जाएगा.
सर ये दोनों दे दीजिए, हम लोग कर लेंगे. हम लोग फॉर्मूला वगैरह पता है.
Yes sir.
We look to this. Very good. And I'm writing a function to find out the nth Fibonacci numbers. Can't it find out n-1 Fibonacci number and n-2 Fibonacci number?
होगा.
Yes,
होगा.
sir.
Yes, sir.
If we can find out, I can do the addition and do this. So
Yes,
do you
sir.
find out the steps which I told how it matches with my program?
Yes.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
wrote the solution for the simplest one. Then I found the partial solution. I conquered those to find out my final solutions.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So
Yes,
now you write a program to display the Fibonacci series of using this function, maybe up to 30. Okay.
Yes, sir. Up to 30.
You print the series starting from 1 to 30, but use this function. देखो अभी कैसे किया मैंने. ठीक लगा?
हाँ सर.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
कैसे लग रहा है मतलब अभी मतलब ये सारे
लाइन में हो
ऐसे
गया.
था सर, एक एक लाइन में आप करके निकाल जाते हैं. इसलिए मैंने बोला था कुछ ऑपरेटर आई एम नॉट डिस्कसिंग राइट नाउ. आज एंड व्हेन इट इज रिक्वायर्ड आई विल डिस्कस. Ternary operator I didn't discuss at that point of time. But do you find out the use of ternary operator right now very successfully?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
कैसे कैसे यूज होता है? आगे चलते हैं. Recursive function to find out GCD of two numbers. Greatest common divisors. HCF, highest common factor. Both are same.
Yes.
अच्छा, दो नंबर का GCD निकालेंगे. कब GCD दो नंबर का सबसे आसान होगा?
वो 1 and 2.
नहीं, 1 का साथ होगा आसान और both are divisible.
हाँ, yes.
Assume that. आशुतोष, एक चीज में बोलता हूँ. Assume that n1 is greater than equal to n2. Numbers are n1 and 2, but n1 is greater than equal to n2. Assume that. With this assumption, कब सबसे आसान होगा? सर divisible हो गया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Divisible हो जाने से आसान होगा कि नहीं होगा बोलो?
Yes, sir. Awesome.
मान लो 25, मान लो 20 and 5, मान लो 30 and 10. Are very easy or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो पहला स्टेप में क्या लिखूं अमन?
What?
अंग्रेज में बोलो. टेल मी इन इंग्लिश. अंग्रेज में बोलो, then convert कर
So
दो.
n1 modulus n2 is equal
Very good.
to
If
c2.
n1 n2 n1 is divided by n2, then return n2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
यही तो अंग्रेजी वाला स्टेटमेंट हम कन्वर्ट करेंगे और कुछ नहीं है. Look at this. Is it understood? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I took a temporary variable, otherwise this function will not work. अच्छा, ये divisible नहीं है. Then we have a formula. look at the formula which I wrote in the bottom of this. ये डिवाइड करते जाएंगे. मान लो एक नंबर है 81 and 5. If I want to find out the greatest common divisor, I'll go dividing. I'll divide 81 by 5. ठीक है? Now what will happen? The quotient will again n1 by n2. Again, if it is not divisible, 5 will come here and the remainder will come here. Maybe 5, 3, whatever it is, whatever remainder comes. Then if it is not divisible, again I'll divide 5 by 3. The quotient this division will come here and remainder will come here like this. I'll go on dividing it. I'll go on, yeah, formula for this. I'll go on dividing this. So what I wrote, again, if it is not divisible, I'll find out GCD n2, n1 mod n2. I'll go on doing this till it is divisible. So I used a temporary variable here, otherwise this function will not work. I wrote t assigns to GCD n2, n1 mod n2. I'll go on doing this. Okay, if it is divisible, fine. Not divisible, again we'll find out. Now the number will gradually be reduced. n2, this. And this function will work. Look at this. I'll scan the variable a and b. This function, the way I have written, it will work provided the first number is greater than second number. If it is not greater, you can test it and accordingly you can call it. You can test it. Suppose you are giving random number. Look at this. If a is greater than b, I'll call GCD a, b. Else I'll call
GCD B.
GCD B, A.
Is it understood or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That way also I can call. Now you, yes, bolo, पूछो.
वो बता दिया मैंने अभी बोले.
हाँ?
Greater than B.
Look at this. Can I write a single statement for this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
हर में हम कन्वर्ट कर देंगे. Now this factorial देखने का जरूरत नहीं है, बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है. So now राइट फंक्शन कुछ है क्या? नहीं. आज उतना ही प्रैक्टिस करो. अगले क्लास में विल स्विच ओवर टू
ये वाला बता दिए ना.
ये तुमको फॉर्मूला पता है जीसीडी कैसे निकालते हैं 2 नंबर का? इसमें कुछ रॉकेट साइंस नहीं.
सर वो जो B, A और A, B.
Oh, my function will work provided n is greater than equal to n2, n1 greater than equal to n2. Understood it or not?
Yes, sir.
अरे हाँ तो बोला कम से कम.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you have understood this, suppose I entered a number a equal to 20 and b equal to 7, and I call a, b. My function will work? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Suppose by mistake I enter a as 7, b as 20. Will my function work?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
Now,
sir.
in this case, should I call this a, b GCD or I should call b, a?
Sir, B, A.
So B, A.
B, A.
So for that, I have written a statement over here to check before I call whether I call a, b or b, a. अरे आया समझ में?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Yes.
If a is greater, I'll call a, b. If b is greater, I'll call b, a. That's all.
Okay.
ठीक है? आज इतने ही प्रोग्राम करो. ठीक है? मैं जितना ही दिया recursive
Yes.
to do all this, but try to understand the logic by which I am solving the problem. Same logic you should apply to solve all these programs. And before that, I also.
वो फिबोनाची वाला थोड़ा दिखाइए तो.
कौन सा चीज?
सर फिबोनाची.
उसमें है क्या? यही?
सर ये फिबोनाची टर्म वाला.
है? फिबोनाची वाला. ये वाला?
Yes.
ये वाला कि पुराना वाला?
सर पुराना वाला.
ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. I'll again enter at 10:30. Okay, try to do all this. I'll ask. But still, if you have small doubts, you can ask me right now. Otherwise, I'll make our Rajeshri madam ochanta.
Namaskar, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
कार होस्ट हो चुके हैं समस्त.
Sir, namaskar, sir.
नमस्कार. हम आउट हो चुके हैं. Students, you just do not switch off your audio. All this. हम कर देली मैडम.
Again.
Now, student, you can enter to your breakout room. When I enter at 10, 15 or 20, please ask your doubt, okay? Note down your doubts if you have anything. When I enter to your breakout room, you can
Yes,
ask.
sir.
And possibly शुभंकर डाउट्स तो होना नहीं चाहिए जैसे पढ़ाए क्या ना बहुत
Yes,
डाउट
sir.
होता है
हाँ, अरे
Yes, sir. Doubts
बहुत
नहीं
अच्छा
होना
नहीं
है।
सर, डाउट्स होना नहीं चाहिए।
होना नहीं चाहिए मतलब संचारी चौधरी यस यू आर इंटरेक्टिंग
क्लियरली पढ़ा लिया आज।
हाँ मतलब सब कुछ हमेशा एक ऐसा
हर
Yes,
दिन
sir.
होता है
कभी
Yes, sir.
नहीं। फिर भी कोई डाउट हमसे पूछ लिया करो ओके डोंट
Okay, sir.
pile up your doubts
यस सर
Sure,
doubts
sir.
are
Yes, sir.
multiplied never being added 3 doubts
sir.
again 3 doubts will become 9 doubts today
Yes.
3 doubts tomorrow 5 doubts